is a village filled with mysterious creatures who have lived happily for hundreds of years until today.
Hello, Smurfs.
Gargamel! You guys play two non-animated characters in the Smurf film. What the Smurf?
We tried to be animated, but like when we'd run through walls and stuff, we would just smash into the wall and fall down.
Charge, Smurfs, charge! Out of the way, big guy!
Excuse me, pardon me.
This is for clumsy!
Was it?
Right, I try every day to be animated.
Did you feel a little bit left out not to be blue?
Well, I'm blue under this. They have to paint normal
Yeah.
skin tones on me.
That's weird.
To make me
She
show up
looks
on
like
camera.
one of those
Okay, that explains
Deny from Avatar.
Yes.
Talk to me about Patrick and Grace's relationship in this film and their journey with the Smurfs.
They are a couple that are about to have a baby, and they're wondering how to do that, as any new couple, new parents-to-be would be. So Patrick is very concerned about what it means to be a dad, if he's going to be a good dad, does he have time for the baby? And I think Grace is also concerned about being a mom and family, and then the Smurfs invade them and not only wreak havoc, but also I think convince them and represent family and sort of teach them those aspects of how to be.
Okay, to review. You guys come from a magic forest where you live in oversized mushrooms.
Yes.
You're being chased by an evil wizard,
Yeah.
and you're trapped in New York until there's a blue moon.
Very good.
And you like to use the extremely imprecise term Smurf for just about everything.
Smurf Zuckley.
Were you a big Smurf fan growing up? Were you a fan of this cartoon series?
I was by default. My mother was a big Smurf fan and would make me watch it every Saturday morning. I secretly loved them. I loved all the Smurfs. But I would say that I love Gargamel just to make her angry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how could you love Gargamel? But you finished
Gargamel.
that off. To make her angry.
Evil and lovable, though. Come on, Gargamel. He's the guy you love to hate.
Yeah, I can see that. Quick, how many Smurfs can you name?
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Can we do it as a group
14.
effort?
Go for it, yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
you want to try to do it?
Yes, give me a couple.
107. I beat you. I win.
Smurfette, Papa,
Gutsy,
Grouchy,
Clumsy,
Brainy,
right?
Vanity,
Vanity, right? Isn't
Vanity.
there Baker?
Jokey,
Jokey.
Baker.
There's Baker, Smurf. There, what's the guy
Builder.
with the big muscles?
Hulk Smurf,
Hulk Smurf.
Super Smurf,
Super Smurf.
Fat Smurf,
Right.
Obese Smurf,
Obese Smurf. Felt bad for Obese Smurf.
Bulimia Smurf.
But then he had a lap band.
Oh. Lap band Smurf.
Lap band Smurf.
Can just eat a tiny little bit of Smurfberry.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the tiniest little bit.
Do you have a favorite?
Well, I do have an affection for Clumsy, but I think that's because of all my characters' interaction with Clumsy. And he's so lovable and sweet, and you want to take him home and cuddle him.
I like Papa because he's got the deepest voice of any of the Smurfs.
His voice is my favorite
His
thing.
voice is so low, Master Winslow.
The lower the voice, the wiser the Smurf.
That's what they say.
Any trepidation about taking on such an iconic franchise? I know it's kind of the thing to do, but I don't know. I think I'd be a little intimidated. This was my favorite cartoon growing up, and I woke up at 6 a.m. every Saturday morning to watch them.
Oh, wow.
It's really important for me that if I was going to commit myself to it, that I wanted to make sure that it wasn't a movie that was just for kids.
That's
that
good.
it was, that it was for people who are now in their 30s or late 20s or 40s even that grew up watching the Smurfs, so that they could appreciate the movie on another level. So once I knew that that was everyone's goal, then I was on board for sure.
And what do you think is the message for kids and non-kids alike?
The message for kids and non-kids alike? I don't know.
I think everyone
One
must
Smurf-
work together as a family, as a community, that everyone's got things that they're worried about, whether it be Clumsy worried about being included, or whether it be Smurfette being different, or Patrick not being a good dad, and that everyone in this family embraces each other's misgivings and becomes stronger through.
Would agree with that.
Equality.
Equality. Thanks so much,
You're
guys.
welcome. Cheers. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.